Truhe, Chad Bradley, Jordan Newman, Martin Beyer, Colin Herzig, Tanner Denny.
We're standing here with another former winner of the Dirt Nitro Challenge, running a brand new car here for the first time. First day with the Serpent S811 Truggy for Mike Truhe, and looks like you're walking into the A-main.
Yeah, it's started off good. Truck was pretty promising all day. Was kind of missing a few things here and there for that last round. I think we got in on the setup and kind of went back to, you know, working as a team and talking to Paul Ciccarello a lot, and been giving us, you know, bouncing ideas off each other, and I think it finally came together in that last round. The truck was awesome, and kind of just put in a solid, safe run to get a 5 to put it in the main. So I'm really happy with it.
And you haven't been with Serpent for all that long, and it's kind of been a crash course. We saw you with the SRX2 mid-motor buggy at the Reedy race. Now you're here, you've got the, you know, the 8-scale buggy, the 8-scale electric buggy, you're running Truggy. It's kind of all over the place. How tough has it been to learn all new vehicles?
It's been tough. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it, and you know, the cars are awesome to work with. The parts quality is unbelievable on the cars, and you know, being able to work with a quality product like that, I couldn't be happier with that. It has been a little challenging, and you know, the cars are pretty good out of the box, but just to learn the option and learn what does what with the new car, it's been good. And in a short little time, I've only been running the Nitro and A-scale stuff for about 3 weeks, so 3 weeks to learn 3 cars is very, very quick crash course. And like you said, got a good team behind me, and they've been trying to get me up to speed as fast as possible. And for the first race out, I'm happy with, you know, putting in the main. I think was a very good accomplishment for the first race out, and we'll see Saturday. I mean, I feel real confident, and hopefully can run up front with those guys.
I was going to ask, I mean, we saw pictures of your painted bodies on Facebook a couple of days ago. How much had you really run the Truggy before today?
Truggy I ran a few days. Obviously focused mostly on the A-scale car, and actually did a lot of 2 steps forward, 3 steps back with that thing, and which I expected. You know, with the new cars, wanted to try to, when I got the cars, the team kind of wanted me to go and see what I thought on my own, without any input, just to see if we could learn something new. And I learned some things, and then also learned some things that were bad. So after we all came together, you know, pretty much last week is now where we're at now. So it's like you said, crash course, and this weekend to me is a really good learning weekend for sure.
And you keep mentioning the whole team aspect. We went and got you out of the Serpent tent here. You actually had a Serpent USA founder, I guess, Joaquin DeSoto, working on your electric buggy. So it's a small team, but it seems like you guys all work really closely together.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely more of a, it's kind of how I started, you know, back in the day. It's more the mom and pop feel, and it's more, you know, it's a smaller core group of guys, and everybody works together well, and you don't get caught up in the melee and the you know, the big time stuff, which is good. And I think that's where everybody that does this, you know, in this industry and in this hobby, that's kind of what you do it for. You do it, you know, it's a lot of, you know, father sons, and it's a family thing, and it's more. It just makes it back to bringing me back to my roots. So in that sense, I couldn't be happier.
And with 16 points heading into the finals on Saturday for Truggy, we kind of were thinking that you might be somewhere in the top half of the grid, but what's it like going into your first main event really as an underdog and not one of the favorites?
You know, I don't look at that stuff. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to give it my all, and you know, let the cards fall where they fall, and we'll see what it is at the end of 45 minutes. And I think we got a pretty good shot to have a good showing.
Oh, looking forward to seeing how you do. Thanks.
All right, thank you.
You guys are watching this on liverc.com. You'll get a smile on your face just like I did. 2nd through 11. Nothing but locked together by just tenths of a second, or maybe a second. Herzig and Peck battling for 12th right now. 2:30 remaining. 4:30 down, 2:30 to go. Phend leading the way. Phend coming out of that 9-pack section all out of shape. And that allows all that traffic that he did get by to be back in front again. So how nice will they be? Phend to the inside. Look at that.
We got Team Losi Racing's Dakotah Phend here. I had a pretty good run today in Pro Truck. You know, start third overall in the mains. Got to feel pretty good.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I had a good first round. Started second, just missed TQ. And then this last round, like another second, just missing TQ. So I should start third, and that'll put me in a good position in the main, and just get a clean start and work with it from there.
And you're going to be starting behind Ty Tessman and Jared Tebow, two former winners of this race. But you're still looking for that big breakthrough Nitro win.
Yeah, I know it'll be really fun. I haven't done the best here in the past, so hopefully I can pull it together for this year. But I'm just going to try and stay behind them and just stay consistent, not make any mistakes, and wait for them to make mistakes.
And you haven't been to nearly as many of these Nitro Challenge races as a lot of the other drivers, but in the couple that you have, how do you think this track layout compares?
This track is awesome. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot more lanes than usual, and there's a lot of big jumps, and it's a lot more technical, and it's a lot of fun.
And are you looking forward to buggy tomorrow? I mean, we know that you drive the 8 3.0 really well.
Yeah, for sure. We haven't got to drive it since yesterday for practice, so that'll be interesting going back out there with a track that's a lot rougher with buggy. But I mean, everyone's in the same boat, but it'll be a lot of fun for sure.
How much did the track change from the first round today? You said it, it's got rougher since practice yesterday.
I mean, it's got quite a bit rougher, but then another big thing too is now they're not watering, so it's been pretty dry like the last 2 rounds, so that makes a big difference too.
And did you have to make a whole lot of changes to your truck throughout qualifying today because of those varying track conditions? And do you have plans to make changes to your buggy for tomorrow?
I didn't make any changes for Truhe, but I think the big thing tomorrow will just be the temperature with oils and stuff like that, just getting that right for, in the morning it'll be hotter, and then later at night for the second round and the third round it'll be a lot cooler out.
And you've got both your dad and your mom here this weekend helping you out. In fact, your dad's back there thrashing on your electric buggy. How much does it help having them here?
It means a lot. I mean, they come to every race they can, and my dad uses all his vacation to come to all these races, and my mom's always here for all the support, and it really is helpful.
Now, I know they love seeing you do well, as do we. Congratulations and good luck.
Thank you.
Dakotah Phend, 1.3 back from Tebow. Tebow, Phend, then King, and all three underneath the currently posted TQ time. Tebow, 10 laps, 7:22.2, so he's in the books. We'll see if anybody else can catch him. He ended with a 43.1. New fast lap of the race, 43.186 for Tebow in that Kyosho. That looked fast. Dakotah Phend in Truhe and Bear. Yeah.